next to me, one of the ladies that lives down there came in the other day and said that she had some good news under the circumstances, and that is that they're not going to make a move out. And I think the tragedy of all of this is that Archstone was just trying to get the zoning. That's all they were interested in, because we all knew they couldn't get financing to go forward on this thing.
Yeah.
So now that they've got the zoning, they're going to let the people stay in there, I guess.
It might be that also the economic climate is such that they don't want to move forward. It's too iffy and too scary. That way they can give these people extra time and they can trumpet how kind they are.
Yeah. And also, if they die off, unfortunately, during that period, does it then cost Archstone less money?
Probably.
Maybe it's cheaper to have assassins.
No, difficult.
I would venture to say that considering a common consumer like us, the credit lines are being trimmed down. I don't know if you guys have had that happen or know people, but it's across the board, even on our levels, where people's lines are being trimmed down because American Express and a lot of other people are going, oh no,
Yeah, you think
we
you
got
have
a
a
problem.
50,000 line.
It's got to be hitting larger companies. You know, we've seen it in the restaurant business and stuff like that, where people aren't coming in with their own capital. The financing is all of a sudden being retracted that was promised, and I'm just guessing that these larger companies, it's got to be there. I mean, if not yet, it's coming.
Yeah.
Of course, I imagine everybody in the room knows that Archstone Smith is owned by Lehman Brothers, who had the largest bankruptcy, I think, in history.
And also, the fact is, if you're giving out money in your bank, and you hear there's a lot of opposition, and that there may be legal situations that procrastinated for maybe 5 or 10 years, you get very nervous.
May not be worth the fight.
Well, another point is that if these folks haven't moved out, then they don't have to be paid a subsidy because
Yeah.
there's no subsidy to be paid.
Yeah.
If they're there and then there's no payment.
Yeah.
It's only until they move out to another place where the rent's higher that they have to make up the difference, up to 7 years.
Well, I'll contact some of ours, find out what the overall.
I've heard it from
situation
a couple of different sources, so evidently they are not asking me to leave.
is. Well, I guess that's yes at this point.
I think it's bad. I mean, it's good in a way, but
Well, so,
here
yeah,
are
the
those
gas is
people
staying
that
in
they
it.
had
Yeah,
to
exactly.
move out. They were robbed on the value of their mobile home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a terrible thing.
Any other issues, comments? Seeing none, we will adjourn. And next meeting is first Thursday of February 5th, 2009. Same place, same time.
But it's our 2-year
Yeah.
anniversary
It's also
meeting.
the 2-year anniversary of grant collection. Anyway, thank you for coming.
It's a nice short
And remember the donation hat on the way out.